This is our Forex blog for October 9th, 2015, and I am extremely happy and proud of the results that we are getting. All the hard work over the last couple of years has paid off, and we're finding in the past we would have maybe 12 to 20 trades per day, and now it's frequently over 40. I'm just going to showcase some of the trades and how they did. Here's the euro dollar. Buys this narrow range breakout right here. It's good for about 40 or 50 pips. One of our counter trend methods finds the end of the move here. So by exiting this long with a flip to go short, we're out of this trade right here on the close of the bar versus when the trailing stop would have got you out down here. So that's 10 extra pips on this breakout trade, and we made money on the short. And the same kind of thing goes here. It buys the pullback because the trend's clearly up and gets out of the counter trend with a maximum profit and goes long. Unfortunately, this pullback here gets us out, and we miss this next move here. And it's up too much for me to be buying this pullback here. It wasn't statistically strong enough, so unfortunately we missed that. It's too strong really to sell based on our statistics, so we wait for a little bit longer, more time to elapse, a deeper pullback, and get in and make money there. Here's the euro. Let's just showcase this the previous day. Breakout here, good for a profit. Buy the pullback here. Unfortunately, got stopped out of here with only about 5 pips and missed this huge drop. Made a really nice 40 pip kind of mini double top right there. Here's the euro yen. Buys this pullback of this very strong multi-hour trend, and that's good for about 100 pips, it looks like. And our counter trend method again gets us out of this very strong trend with extreme precision. Selling strong trends and timing it to be the absolute end of a move is very hard to do, and it's something I've been working on and enhancing and improving for over 10 years. So good luck trying to duplicate that on your own. But you can see big move here. It's a nice counter trend. Plus we also got out of this trend with pretty much the maximum profit rather than let the stop take 10 pips of our profit. Here we have a very small 4 or 5 pip loss. We have another loss here, which we got back on this one, which went up about 50 pips. And then unfortunately our timing here at the extreme high was a little early, and we lost. We were right in looking for a short, but it was a little early, and it's going to happen every once in a while. And I'm just going to go over some of the other trades. The pound didn't find many trades on Friday, but you can see it made a little bit of money here and got out of that trade a little bit too early, flipped and lost 4 or 5 pips on that trade, and pretty much broke even on that trade there. The previous day, it did pretty well. If I was manually trading after this move here when it's near the lows, I'd be selling here. Unfortunately, even though we have over 3,000 patterns in the system, it didn't find that trade. And here's a loss. I'm just going to briefly showcase these. Here's the dollar Swiss. Nice little trade here. If I was manually trading, I might have sold right here, and you can see a little flag pattern here. I might have sold, but again, you're not going to catch every trade, and I'm very happy with the results. Here it dropped, pretty much small loss. Got it back here plus a huge amount. The trend changed. We got in on this little pullback here, and unfortunately didn't make that much. But because the previous trend is down, we're looking to sell it, but we want to wait for all the buyers to be done first. I have a few ways of measuring that, and unfortunately this trader here is a loser. You gotta be very careful taking trades into the close on Friday, but so you can manually decide not to take those trades. They're pretty risky. Here's the Australian dollar. You can see a nice little win here. Unfortunately, 2 losers in a row, which doesn't happen that often. And then we bought this pullback. You got those 2 losses back on this big win right here. And here's the CAD yen. You can see an explosive move here and here, and bought the pullback here as well. And I'm just going to showcase the stats I'm keeping more information about each trade, so I'm not actually doing the stats each day anymore, but we can just kind of look and see. This is on Friday. There, um, you can see on the bottom here, 790 pips, 50 trades, and I always in the past show what the average loser is. The average loser is 6.4 pips, very, very good. The average winner on Friday was just huge at 25.36. And then on Thursday, fewer trades. There are only 34 trades, but 395 pips. Average loss 8.65. Average win 21. So significantly bigger wins than losses. Wednesday had a lot of trades, 40, 318 pips. The losers averaged 6.17. You can see on the bottom. The wins average 15.5, so it's a little bit lower. There's a lot of smaller, less than 10 pip wins that day, but you know, who's going to argue when it does that well? Again, 318 pips. Here's Tuesday, 372 pips. The losses are 6.8 pips on average. The wins 21 pips. So almost 3.5 times bigger wins than losses. And here's Sunday, Monday, 447 pips. Just a huge day with lots of trades. 7.3 pip loss, and the average win 25 pip. So over 3 times bigger wins than losses, and that's really the key, and that's what I focus on. I try to find trades that I think in the future will, and I categorize every one of them. I take notes. I also take pictures, and if I come up with a pattern that finds 5 or 6 trades, I'll do a video of it so I can look in the future if I start having some losses with it and see what I might have missed in the past, and then I add that rule, thereby keeping all of the wins in the past and hopefully getting rid of some of the unnecessary losses in the future. So that's what I've been doing for many, many years, and it's, as you can see, it's really starting to pay off. Here's the entire week, which I'm not sure if it will. Yeah, it does the sum there. It just skips the text. The entire week, 2,323 pips, 195 trades. So it's just finding a ton of good trades, trend trades, counter trend trades, narrow range breakout trades, pullback trades, fib retracements, fib targets. I use Fibonacci time extensions, Fibonacci bar extensions. I use all the major support resistance that everyone out there uses: daily, weekly, monthly pivots, previous days, weeks, and months, highs and lows. I use Hurst bands. I use all of our statistical tools that we've come up with. How far does the market move every hour, every 4 hours, every day? I use all of our containment bands. And those tools combined together try to find, and I also do swing analysis, so I know how much higher the last swing high was over the previous swing. And you know, those things all added up together with 20 to 50 rules per pattern, you know, lead to this. So I'm thrilled beyond belief. You can buy our software for $2,000 and you have access to these signals. You do have to manually place the trades. We're not going to be releasing our automated technology that we just use that for ourselves, but you can be assured that we're going to be continuing to work on this every single day for the next couple of years, because you know, it's our future. Trading for a living is our #1 profit source and #1 goal. But we do want to get a few customers every week as well, and that's why I do these Forex blogs. Most people are not going to learn how to trade on their own. There's too much to learn. This is over 30,000 lines of code, and it's using all of our best tools, and I'm always adding new methods.